Hi, this is Jim with the Lambright Team. Just wanted to check in with you here. You may have heard me mention this on another video, but I was talking a little bit about lease options. What exactly is a lease option? You may have heard the term. They're becoming more and more popular out there as more and more sellers of homes are upside down in their homes and more buyers don't have the credit to buy a home. Sort of a catch-22 right now. Um, we can't get people to get enough credit to be able to buy homes, and the sellers that want to sell their homes can't go out and buy, so it's kind of crushing our real estate market. So what are we going to do? Well, the Lambright team and our never-ending quest here to try to find alternative sources to help people. That's what we're in the business for. We're helping people find solutions to their real estate problems. So here's the problem, Mr. Seller. You owe too much money on your home, but you've got a good rate and you've got a decent payment on it. You're not interested in doing a short sale, which may or may not be a mistake. We won't get into that right now, but you're thinking, I'm not going to do a short sale. Somebody's talked you out of it, told you it was a bad way to go. What other option do you have? How can you get out of this house and move on and buy something else? Are you trapped in it forever? The answer is no. We can do what's called a lease option. A lease option is not going out and finding a renter. We're not talking about putting a renter in your place. I'm talking about putting somebody in your place that wants to buy it, but they don't have the credit today to do it. So what we do is we find somebody who would be deemed credit worthy. They have good income, but they just need some more time. But they're ready to buy now, and you're ready to sell now. So we come up with an agreed upon price on the house. We put these people into your property with a payment that you agree to, with a hefty down payment, just like they would do with a bank. A big, large down payment. We're not talking first month's payment, last month's payment. We're talking about 3%, 5% down. And they use that money towards the purchase of the house. They're going to get into the house, and we're going to put them in a credit rehab program. Most of the reason times why people can't buy is, number one, is their credit. Or they've been through a divorce, or they had a bankruptcy in the past, and they just need more time. The average person we're talking about waiting around is about 18 months. Okay, so we can get them into the house, and provide they have enough money down, you might be willing to take a 2 or 3 year person on there, and we get people in. So that's how it helps you out, Mr. Seller. We can get you out, and you can move on to bigger and better things and move on with your life. Life is too short to have a house sitting around, hanging around your neck, and basically dragging you down. Okay, so that's how it helps sellers. Buyers, how does it help buyers? Well, more and more people in this country are what the banks would deem as credit challenged. And what I mean by that is they don't have a credit score of at least 620 or higher with lots of good pay history. And I can tell you it can be tough. You may have had a job loss, relationship change, anything could have happened. The economy tanked. A lot of people that hurt their credit. But we need this real estate market to move if our American economy is going to recover. And you guys are going to be at the front of it. And here's how you're going to help out. You want to buy. You've got some money to put down. You may have heard me mention already. You're going to need more than first and last. If all you have is first and last, you're just a renter. You're not talking about buying these places. And the houses that are just for rent usually aren't that great. But these lease option houses are well cared for, beautifully maintained, homes that sellers loved, and they need to sell it. And you want to buy it. So this is going to be a legal contract between you and the seller. Well, basically, the seller is the bank for you for X amount of period of time. We're going to enter you into a credit rehab program to get your credit fixed so that you can buy right away. And it's all legal. It's all done. There's a stack of documents just like closing when you go to buy a house normally. And this is the way it works. It works with real estate agents. And so the whole thing is kosher and legal, and it works terrific. There's more to it than we can ever talk about it here. That's not an earthquake. That's me bumping the table there. I recommend you getting a hold of us. I'm going to have our website on here. LambrightTeam.com has all our contact info. Get a hold of us and let's talk about it. Whether you're a buyer or whether you're a seller and you think a lease option might work for you, you know what? It just might. But you don't know until you gather the information, and I would love to tell you about it. Again, you can go to LambrightTeam.com and get that info. But I hope you have a great day and find this worthwhile. Hey, by the way, if this doesn't apply to you or you don't think it works for you, I guarantee you know at least 4 or 5 people that it would apply to. Somebody who's saying, I've tried to sell my home, I can't get out of it, I need to move to California. They don't want to do a short sale. Have them get in touch with us, or better yet, send us their information and we'll take care of them for you. All right, have a great one. Thanks. Bye.